everyone, Justine here. Welcome back to episode 2 of Show and Tell Sunday. So I've got some more exciting things to share with you today, so I'm going to get right into it. Okay, let me just move these over so I can show you one by one. Just try it. Sorry, no room on my desk as per usual, so I had to pop them on the floor. Okay, so this was the first thing I received recently. It was funny, I sort of said to myself, oh, this Show and Tell Sunday wouldn't be a weekly series, but of course after I'd gotten the first video up and ready, I received this not too long afterwards. So this is what I received. It's some happy mail. So thank you very much, Mandy, for sending this to me. It was very, very lovely of you to have thought of me. So it's this gorgeous envelope that she's made out of some cardstock, and she's popped on here, "Adventure is waiting for those who dare to dream," and this beautiful sort of steampunk-ish-esque, I think it's a penny farthing bicycle, and she's absolutely stuffed it full of wonderful, wonderful things. So there's all sorts in here. There's some fussy cuts, there are some stickers, there are some little bows. There's all sorts in here. So I won't show you all of it because I will literally be here for such a long time. But as you can see, it's chocker. You know, there's some cardstock here that I can use for journaling. There's some stickers, more stickers. It's absolutely jam-packed, full of amazing things that I can use for journaling. There's even some little, I think they're Tim Holtz paper dolls. So various things that will be so much fun to work with. So again, once again, thank you so much, Mandy, for sending this to me. It's really, really appreciated. As I said in the last video, it's so nice when people think of you to send you something, and even better when it's, you know, it's something handmade, and obviously all these wonderful journal supplies I can use. So let me just pop this all back in the envelope. Hopefully I don't lose anything. There we go. So pop that all in. So because I'm receiving all of these wonderful happy mails, I was inspired by 49 Dragonflies, Barbara from 49 Dragonflies, to start thinking about creating a happy mail journal, which I'll give you a little sneak peek in a moment of that, because I did actually make it yesterday. And also on the back there were these Tim Holtz stickers as well, just tucked in here. Isn't it lovely? It's such a sweet thing for her to do. So it will be coming in here. This is the Happy Mail journal that I've started working on. It's not finished, so I won't do a flip through just yet, but it uses some of my most favourite fabrics. So there's this botanical inspired damask fabric on the front, and the journal itself is made from Amazon packaging, the paper bags that they use sometimes. And on the inside there's this lovely gold upholstery fabric, which is really sturdy. So I still need to do loads to it, but you know, just as a sneak peek, there's all sorts in here. All using fun book pages. As you see, I haven't really done a huge amount, but there's all sorts going on. So this is just a very quick sneak peek of how that's coming along. As I say, I will do a full flip through once I've got it all sorted. So the next thing to share with you is a new Etsy shop that I've discovered, which I've absolutely fallen in love with. So the shop is Mystical Sky Studio. I'll pop a link in the comments below, because I have treated myself to a selection of beautiful cards. They're all her own designs. You know, she obviously prints the cards, but they're all based on her own like watercolour paint designs. All of a selection of birds in really fun, bright colours. So my plans for these, I partly bought them to decorate up my home office, but some of them I might start using as journal cards or something for my journals, I'm not sure. And then I also treated myself to this lovely bookmark. So I just had to share with those with you, because I just think they're absolutely stunning. And this is the whole point of the video, is to show you nice, pretty, amazing things. Okay. Next up is some vintage books that I've bought for my shop. Obviously I sell vintage papers on my Etsy shop as packs. So these will be going in there. So this first one is, it's in French, so you'll have to forgive me if I don't really know what the book is about, but it's all in French. Absolutely beautiful antique book. And it's got all of these dates and inscriptions from people that have owned the book over the years. Isn't that so amazing? And one of the cool things that I found inside was this letter, or this, you know, this piece of notes that somebody has made. It's a bit tatty, but it was such a nice bonus. Sometimes I love these vintage books for multiple reasons, one of them being you never know what you're going to find inside. And this one, it has a date of 2nd of June 1801. I don't know how accurate that is, but I mean, why else would you date something as 1801 if it wasn't really from there? So that was just tucked inside the book, and yeah, an absolutely unexpected find. There's all these little notes that somebody has made, and yeah, so that was the first one. Then I ordered a selection of music books, because I also sell music sheets on Etsy. So this is the first one, and I absolutely adored this cover, so I'm actually thinking about stealing the cover and using this for something that I'm going to create myself. But obviously the pages inside, I don't have a need for all of these, so that's why I share them on Etsy as well, because I can only use so many book pages and music sheets myself. So those will be going in the shop, but as I say, it was the cover that really sold it to me. And the book itself, it's got price as 1 shilling, so it's pretty old, and I'm just trying to see if there's a date anywhere, but this says 1878, so possibly. I wouldn't be sure all that's just the letter inside, but yeah, I know it is pretty old, and it's in very good condition really, considering. Oh, that's a bonus. Oh, I didn't see that. Ah, isn't that fun? Oh, well, I didn't know that was in the back. Wow, okay. Clearly I need to do better at looking at what I've bought. Oh, that's really fun. Okay, I'm going to struggle to get that back. Oh, that was a nice surprise. There you go. And then there was this one as well. Again, I fell in love with the cover. It came in a selection of music books that I treated myself to, really for the Etsy shop, but also for my own uses. But I'm thinking that cover, isn't it lovely? The Songs of England. And again, I'm just going to see if this one has dates, inscriptions, etc. Stamp and an inscription there. Hopefully you can see this okay. This one is not dated, so it's just that it is antique. Just trying to see if any of them are. There's no dates on the bottom, so let's just check the back. I'm not seeing any dates. No, it is old though. No, completely undated. Again, there's just an inscription here about it being from Camden Road, London. Publisher, but yeah, no dates, so that is again pretty old, but isn't it beautiful? Absolutely adore that. And then the last thing for today is this one, which I'm hoping I can get you all in frame because it is larger than the others. So I bought some music sheets for my shop. Some of them were tatty, some of them were in good condition, etc, etc. It was like a mixed bag. It was a surprise to me as to what was going to come in the pack, to be honest. But there was this inside. So the most of the music sheets had like come away, you know, they're not, it's as you can see, I'll just try and open this up to show you, it's sort of lost its spine a bit, so most of the music sheets had come out, but it was the cover that I just thought was absolutely extraordinary. It's got all of this aging, like there's like paint spatters on it, there's glue marks, there's wrinkles. I mean, this has clearly gone through the wars over the years. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but on the back, there's all of this beautiful border around that's almost like embossed or indented. Isn't that gorgeous? So, I'm going to share a sneak peek because I do already have a plan for this. It's been sitting on my desk for a while. There's an inscription here. It's being gifted to someone, from what I understand from the inscription, for the attention and something in the study of the piano. Not sure what that month is, but it says 1882, so antique. and I'm going to find a way to not cover that up. Obviously I want to keep that. And then this was one of the pages inside. This was the sort of the music cover, and then I've just kept a couple of the music sheets in there because again I want to incorporate them in some way. So my plan for this is I saw a tutorial, I don't know, it must have been a good month or so ago now. It was by Ruby and Pearl XO. So she had turned a hardcover bookboard into almost like an ephemera folio clipboard type thing. And so she'd hinged the front and back with some fabric and lace and interesting things there. And then inside she'd added pockets and she'd added like a clipboard to the back, things like that. So I'm thinking about doing something similar with this one for my shop. So stay tuned as I figure all of the kinks out with how I'm going to do it. But yeah, that will be something I'll be working on. So I had absolutely wonderful time receiving all these bits, but especially thank you to Mandy once again for this wonderful Happy Mail. And I hope you've been enjoying these videos. I hope you've been enjoying sharing in my delights that I've been receiving each week. And yeah, I'll stay tuned for the next one. I'm not sure when it will be. As I say, I'm just sort of sharing things as they come in, but I'm kind of trying to do it in a batch way so that you don't have a video per thing. Obviously I'm trying to make sure that you're getting a sneak peek of Happy Mails and things for my shop and things I've crafted, etc, etc. And as I say, my most recent thing that I've been making is my Happy Mail journal, which I'll do a flip through eventually. I've still got some more things to pop in it, and as I say, I might just wait until I've completely filled up because there's a lot of pages in here, but that will be coming soon as well. As always, thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye now.